Okay. So basically this training, I mostly focus on the ServiceNow scripting part. Okay. So most of the cases when I'm just got to know from the people, they are saying, okay, we are cracked the first round of the interview, but when the question come for the real-time scenario basis scripting question, that time they are facing the problem. Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. So that's why I'm just introducing this kind of course where in the 15 days, we will cover 30 real-time scenarios where we will be starting from the very basics of the ServiceNow scripting, and we will deep dive into the advanced scripting also. Okay. So here, all of us know mostly the ServiceNow scripting mostly depends on our JavaScript, right? So here what I am just going to explain in this whole course. So first of all, let me tell you guys one thing, that in our ServiceNow, there are two types of scripting basically we are focusing. One is our UI side scripting, which is known as your client script, your UI policy script, those things are coming. Another one, we have the server side of scripting. There we are our business rule, our fixed script, our background script, our event script, then your flow designer script, all of those scripts are included. Okay. So we will going to see or going to learn about all of those types of script. And in this script, hello. Yeah. And in this total training, every day, I will going to be give you total two real-time scenario-based hands-on problem and solution we will do in our training class. And I will also provide you guys one question as a home task, which I will be expecting from you guys for the next day. And every day before starting the main session, there will be 15 minutes of 15 or 10 minutes of doubt clearing session. If anybody have any doubt in the previous day home task, so they can discuss. Okay. So this will be the total structure of the classes. And next, I am coming to the next part, that is what all things we are going to be learn without the scripting knowledge. We will also learn the best practices, also the performance optimization. We will also learn some question answer session also. We will just give, let's say, sometime you guys know, right? In our client script, there can be one field called global. What is the meaning of that? Okay, someone can say global is that application or scope. No, that global is for the application scope. But what I'm saying global fields, it means on which view of the forms your script needs to be executed. So all of those parts will cover. Hello. Hello. Can you please go on mute? Hello. Yes. So today we are going to start with our introduction on the ServiceNow scripting. Okay. So let me quickly jump into my ServiceNow environment. This is my instance. So as I told, we will start from very basic, then day by day, we will be going to the advanced. Okay. So very basic means, first of all, I am saying to you guys, there are two types of scripting is available in our service now. One is client side of scripting or UI side of scripting. Another one is our server side of scripting. So rather than the server side scripting, client side scripting or UI side scripting is little bit easy. Okay. So first of all, what is the use of the scripting? There are ServiceNow is focusing low code, no code model. Okay. But still, there are some specific requirements comes from your client or from your customer where you need to do the scripting. Okay. And one more thing, low code, no code or AI code generation or now assist code generation, everything you can handle if you have a good knowledge on the coding part. And low code, no code mostly focus for the customer mostly for the admin. But if you want to be a ServiceNow architect or ServiceNow developer, you should know the ServiceNow coding concept. Okay. So first of all, today I'm starting with the client script. So today's first scenario, as I told, uh, today we are going to use this scenario that when a user selects a value in our requested for field, the email and phone field should be automatically populated for that user. So how I am going to be show this thing? Let's say the requested for comes into which table? In our requested item table or in our request table, right? So let me open sc underscore sc underscore request. Oh, what happened with my keyboard? Let me reconnect my keyboard. I think something happened with the keyboard. Hmm. E underscore REQ underscore item dot list. This is the request item table. So here you guys can see here if I am opening one RITM. So this can be a scenario. Let's say in your interview, interviewer asking you, okay, in this RITM, if I change this requested for, so that time, let's say if there is description, short description, we will create one field. Okay. So let me create one field over here that is called email ID of the requested for. Another one is phone number. That two field needs to be auto populate. Okay. So how we can create a new field? We will go to the form builder or form designer. Form builder is the new UI for designing the form, and form designer is our old UI. Form designer or form layout, these things. Hello, am I audible, guys?
Yeah, yes, you are.
Yes.
Okay. So I will create two new fields. Okay. Both of the field I am taking as a string. So this will be requested for email ID and this will be requested for phone number. So I am naming it as a email ID. So can anyone say to me that what is the nomenclature we're following for the ServiceNow perspective when we're creating a custom field? So keep in mind when we're creating a custom field, always we'll start the naming convention with the U underscore. Then we will follow this thing, email underscore ID. The best practice says you should not use any kind of spaces, blank spaces in the name. Okay. And name is the unique identification for a field or for a variable for anything. Okay. In your scripting part, you will not going to use this label. Most of the cases you will not use. Sometimes we need it. You will use mostly this name field. Okay. And another one is I am giving as a phone number. Phone number. So again, I am coming to my RITM. Is it saved? Okay, it's saved. Actually, let's to come over here. Okay, email ID and phone number. So what is my need? Let's say from this system administrator, I am changing it to able tutor. So that time the able tutor means, let me open this record, new tab. So this email ID, and there is no phone number is there. So let me give it as like this one number I am giving. Let me update it. So if I'm changing it to the able tutor, so able tutor, this email ID and this phone number needs to be auto populate in your this two field. Okay. So how we are going to do this? Okay. There can be two ways or two ways we can do. Okay. So as we are starting, as I told that we'll start from the basic, then we are going into the advanced thing. So first of all, there can be two ways. In both of the case, when you change it means think the logic. The first step is I will change this variable value and I will store this changed value, and through that I need to check in this user table. Once I get that record, I need to again store these two field, email and phone number, and I need to set those two field value into this two field. That is the logic. Here, if we are doing this thing as a beginner, so we can use normal only the client script. Otherwise, we can also do one thing in the client script. We can use a script include. Script include, we will go to the later. Okay. So now, first of all, I am starting with the client script, normal client script. So if I want to create a client script, how I can create? Easily you can click over here, configure client script. From here you can do. Otherwise, if you in your NAP page, okay, let's say you are in your NAP page here also, if you search for the client script, so in the system definition, you will have the client script. So let's discuss about the theory. Okay. There are how many types of client scripts are available in our service now? So most of the people will say there are 4 types of client scripts are available. But what I am saying, in our service now, there are 2 types of client scripts is available. One is normal client script, other one is catalog client script. Again, you can do a specification. The normal client scripts can be 4 types: on load, on change, and on submit, and on sell edit. Whereas your catalog client scripts only have 3 parts, means on load, on change, and on submit. On sell edit will be not available for the catalog client script. Getting? Next thing. So I am creating one new client script. Clicked on the new. Any doubt, guys, till now? Hello?
No.
No.
Okay. So this client script name I am giving as requested for details auto populate. Okay. Next, on which table you are going to run this client script? So if I'm coming over here, this is my RITM table or requested item table. So you guys can see this is the table name in the hyperlink, SC underscore request underscore item. Okay. So the same thing I will be search over here, SC underscore REQ underscore item. Okay. See, the requested item came. Now, UI type. UI type means what? This will determine on which UI your client script will work. Means in this backend UI, or we also have the ServiceNow portal, right? Also, you have the mobile applications. So it is just giving you the option you want to run it only on the desktop or this backend or in the service portal or mobile. I am giving it all. I want that in every UI, this needs to be run. Now, here came the type: on change, on load, on submit, and on sell edit. Now, you guys needs to tell me. First, I am giving the definition of each of the client script. Onload means when my form is loaded. Okay, let's say this is my form. If I'm reloading it, so this my form is reloading. This time, which client script will work? That is known as onload. In the loading of the form, if I want to do any kind of changes through the client script, that time I'm using a onload client script. Okay, on change client script. See the name only saying on change of the any field or any value. If I want to do or perform certain action, in that case I will use a on change client script. Okay, next thing, sorry, next one is your on submit. When I am submitting a form, in that time if I want to do certain kind of action, in that case we are using the on submit. Another one is on cell edit. Okay, on cell edit means you guys know about this, right? Let me open this thing, sc underscore request underscore item dot list. So here you guys can see, right? This is a list of the record. In this thing, if you want to change something and you want that in this list some client script needs to run, that thing on cell edit. See, this is a cell, 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 right? So in that case, our on cell client script, on cell edit client script will work. Now tell me, for our today's scenario, which client script we are going to use out of these four?
On change.
On change, right? Very good. So I will take it as a on change. Field name, on change of which field? As I told, once the requested for change, right? So it will be run on the requested for. Okay. So now, what is my need? My need is once my this requested for field I will change, that needs to be sent. Okay, that needs to be set this to field value, right? So how I am going to do this? As it is a reference field. Okay, guys, as it is a reference field, that's why we will have two options. If it is a normal string field, so that time if I want to fetch some backend thing, we have only one option, that is use of script include. If it is on change, if it is on load, that time you can use g underscore scratchpad or script include. All of those things we will learn later. Okay, and now for this thing, as a beginner, we will use g underscore form dot get reference. Okay, as per the ServiceNow best practice. Again, I am saying, as we guys will going to know about the best practice. Best practice always says do not use the get reference, but we'll use that just because of I want that you guys should know all of the available method. Okay. Okay. So where is our script? Okay. So how the get reference is going to be used? In the get reference, let's say I am saying I will take a variable first for making the reference. Okay. Let's say var requested and for then we will always use a camel case. Okay, it will start with a small, after that the second word first letter will be again in caps, is equals to what? In the client script we have different methods are available. One is g underscore form, g underscore list, g underscore navigation, and g underscore user. So as of now we will need this form data, right? Where is my form data? So which method we will use? We will use the g underscore form. Okay, g underscore form dot. Now you need to use the get reference. Get reference. Okay, here you need to pass the field name. Okay, for which field you want the get reference of which field. So we need the get reference of our requested for fields. So if I right click on it, let me right click. So I need the name of this field. Oh, don't know what happened. If I right click easily, it will give. Okay, I can see from here that is requested underscore for. Okay, so the same thing I will be use over here, requested underscore for. Okay, this is my field name. Now I need a callback function. Let's say when I sending a request, right, to the sys user table or to the for the reference part. This field is a reference on a table. So I am passing this particular value for checking. Okay, take the reference of this field. Now I need a callback function which will get that response, and again it will come to my this script. So let's say I am giving it as a what I will give, let's say details. Any name you can give, A, B, C, X, Y, Z, anything. As of now, I'm giving it as a details name. So just follow the structure. Okay, that only fine. For the get reference, you need to give one parameter is your field name, for which field you want the request reference. Other one is your callback function name. Now you took the callback function, right? But this function body means if you want to access this function, it is stored all the things. But if you want to access this function, how you are going to be use this? So you need to declare the function for this. So if I'll be write like function, now I'll be write this function details. So first I call this function over here. Now I'll be going to declare the function body. Okay. Function details. Okay. Now where I am going to pass into it, this variable only, that is requested for. So this is a structure. You need to remember this structure. That is function details. Here I am passing a variable. And that is what? That is your predefined variable only. Now what I will do here, what is the name I given requested for? Requested for dot. Okay. Dot means now I have a access into this table field. I need this email. Okay. So what is the name of this email? The name of this email is, let me start the SN utils. Okay. So the name of this email is email only. So I'm giving requested for dot email. Okay. I will be passing it as an alert. First, I will check, okay, everything is populating correct or not. So in a single alert, I am passing this. Okay. In the next alert, I will pass the phone number. So let me check what is the field name of this mobile underscore phone. So I'll copy this and I am going to pass it here. Okay. So let me quickly save it. Okay. This is not our complete script. First, we are checking that it is populating the right thing or not. Okay. So again, I'll be coming in my form and I'm reloading it. If I'll change it, the able tutor, see, it is giving me an alert. The email ID is this. And if I'm giving it, so the second alert, what is this? Mobile underscore phone. Where is my second alert? I have been given. Okay, here I didn't add this thing, guys. Requested for dot mobile phone. I need to add. So Control V, Control V. Now if I save it, so last time we will again check it once again. See, Still my this value is not saved. Okay. I am only changing it. So all the changes are happening. It is in the UI level, not in the database level. Okay. 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 Everything is populating fine. Now I will save it. Tools. So technical. Now I will save it. Okay. U underscore email ID and U underscore phone number. So now what I will write, I'm removing this. Now I need to set the value. So G underscore form dot. Let me maximize it. G underscore form dot set value. Set value of, what is the name of that field? U underscore email underscore ID. That will be what? That will be your requested for, right? Requested for dot email. Next, G underscore form dot set value. Again, I will be set the another field value. What is the name of that field? That field name is U underscore phone number. Comma. Requested for dot mobile underscore, what is the name of that field? Mobile underscore phone. Underscore phone. Okay. So our script is complete. Now let me quickly save it. And now let me reload it. Okay. So I am changing this to able tutor. See, this two field value is auto populating. Getting? Hello? Hello? Yes.
We got.
So this is a method. Okay. So as a basic, we can start like this. As I told, day by day, there can be two more methods are also there, depends upon the scenarios. So as per the demo, I am just taking a normal scenario as a beginner from where we need to start. Okay. And that's all for today. Okay. Every day, 9 p.m. IST, we will have this class. Okay, it will be a 1 hour of class, and every day from tomorrow we'll start from the as I start today from the basic, so we'll continue that thing. So from tomorrow we'll be covering two scenarios, depends upon the different topics, different glide API, glide method, also your different types of script, business rule, client script include fixed script, okay, flow designer, those kind of scripts, also the introduction of the integration also include in this course. So all the things we are going to do, and every day one scenario I'll be give you guys as a home task. Okay. And everyone is in our WhatsApp group.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I will be posting the final link of the class. Okay. Those who are interested, please ping me in the WhatsApp. Okay. So the class will be every day at 9 p.m. IST. From tomorrow onwards, only Saturday, Sunday is off. And our duration of this class is 15 days, every day 1 hours, and total 30 scenarios we are going to cover. And we are going to give you guys total 60 interview question on the ServiceNow scripting. And all of the scenario based question, if you completed, that's enough for your interview. Most of the time people are saying me, sir, we completed or cracked the first round, but in the second round, when the scripting or real-time scenario-based question is asked to us, we are not able to achieve that. Okay. So thank you, guys. Any doubt? Anyone have any doubt?
Sir,
Yeah.
I'm audible?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so the scenario that the script right now we discuss it, right? So that is that the plain script has been added in that only that on change event,
Hmm.
right? So, but when I'm loading that the request item, so
Hmm.
that time itself the requested for is auto populated, right? So in that
Yeah.
scenario, so how we can add that client script for on load as well as on change?
So in that case, there can be also two methods. Okay. If you want to do it in the onload, you can create a separate client script for that. Otherwise, let me share my screen again. So we are just running out with the time. Still, I will just show you. Okay. Another one thing. Is it visible now, my screen? Hello.
Yes.
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 Okay. Otherwise, in our script part, okay. Once again, here it is. Okay. Otherwise, in our script, okay, in the onload only, this function you can see, right, is loading, right? Here, whatever you want to write, let's say I'm alert. Okay, I'm writing alert. Okay, test load. In a on-change client script only I'm doing. Okay, and I am saving it. This is one method. Otherwise, you can create another one separate client script. If I'm loading this, na, so you can see when the form is loading, see, on the load only, your script is also working. You can see, right? When your form is loading, still it is loading. If I click on the OK, then only the form load will complete. Are you getting my point?
Yeah. So even the on change also the form is getting loaded. That function that event also is getting triggered. You mean to say?
Yes. If I'm Control C, okay. If I'm doing like this, Control C, and then if I'm writing Control V, and if I'm saving it, okay. And if I'm reloading this form, say as of now it is system administrator, right? It
Yes.
is system administrator is there, right? So
Mm-hmm.
this is my form requested for. This variable I
Okay.
am just using over here. Same thing, if you write anything over here in this onload or in is loading this function, same thing it will work. Okay. But at the time of loading, here we can use two things. One is scratchpad, otherwise the script include. Those things we will be going to learn in the different part. But you can also use one on-chain script as a onload. As I shown to you guys, when I write this alert, when your form is loading, that time the same alert is coming over here, right?
Yeah.
So that is how it is worked. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Any other question, guys? We will only have 2 minutes left in our hand. So from tomorrow, 9 p.m. IST, we'll have sharp this class. If you guys have any other question, you can ask to me. Hello.
It
Any
will be
other
9
question?
to 10, right?
Yes, 9 to 10.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And
Thank you so much for this
thank,
beneficial time. Mm.
thank you so much. Thank you. Bye, guys. And
Thank
those
you.
who are interested, please ping me in the WhatsApp. You guys can get my number as an admin in our group, so you can ping me. Okay. We'll
Are
start
you going
from
to share
tomorrow.
the demo session?
Sorry.
Are you
Hello.
going to share the demo session?
Yes, yes. Demo session I will be just posting in the group. No issue.
Okay.
Yes, sure. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.